Hey guys, it is me here once more, here again, Jam Sankith on NASCAR 14. I am Jam Sankith, like I said twice already, but we're here at Kansas, chase race number 4, and we made it through to the next race, to the next round of the chase. Thank God for that. We qualified 4th here. I'm going to be trying a few new things, like I've got the mirror back on, that little braking sign that comes up, I've turned that off, and I'm just trying a few things that people have suggested, which might prove to be a bit more helpful or make it a bit better for you guys. And also, I'd like to thank you guys that are subscribed to my channel already, and to everyone that's viewed it, seen the videos, liked them, subscribed. Like I said, I thank you to all you guys. You're really helping me out, and thank you for all your support. But here we are, as attentions will turn to this race now. As we start on the outside, we're in 4th, well, we was in 4th place, now we're down to 4th. As we're getting overtaken by a few cars. Can we get on inside of Greg Biffle here? Yep. We're through to third place on the start. Out of turn 2. Now what can we do down here? Because I'm not really sure where the points are to break anymore. Like, it's still a bit unknown territory, because I do used to rely on that little symbol that pops up, but it's going to be a difficult race for me to figure out where everything is, but hopefully we can get into the swing of things. We're doing alright so far, but hopefully I can get used to it and start going a bit quicker. But there we go. It does feel like I'm more at one with the car without it. It's me driving the car more. But here we are, we're crossing line, the fastest lap. Oh well, we did just momentarily have the fastest lap, but Truex Jr. is running really quickly. Here we are, we're coming up on back of Matt Kenseth. Don't want to smack the wall. We weren't gonna, but I thought we were gonna at one point. So on the outside of Kenseth though, got a bit sideways there. That was my fault. I thought I was gonna hit him. So we got a caution. Restarting third. Whoa, what the happened there? Here we are. Caution is out. It was Ambrose, was it? Ambrose and Hamlin. It was. Hey? Was it actually anything to do with Ambrose? Well, we missed everything there, but I'm not really sure Ambrose was, the cause of that one, to be honest. But here's the restart now. We're going to be restarting in 3rd place. At least we've kept it clean, for these first couple of laps. And there's Kurt Busch in the 41 car, our teammate. He's also in the chase, and there's Kevin Harvick also in the chase as well. Here we go. We didn't get off to best start there that we would have wanted, but we got Harvick there. I'm not really sure which to go, because there's 3 cars that are trying to pass me at once, or trying to get in position to pass me. But I'm going to go up into Kenseth here. I did not mean to do that at all. I just slid up the racetrack. The car was a bit tight. We're a bit too quick on that part of the course where I shouldn't have been. But we're into 2nd place now. I'm pushing the limits of the car here, and we're going to pass Brad Keselowski to lead his first lap. We take the lead on lap 5, and hopefully we can hold them all off. We go up to 200 mile an hour down into turn 1, and there we go. We get the power back on. We're about 4 tenths ahead of Brad Keselowski. Hopefully we can be more than 4 tenths ahead of Keselowski at the end of the race. But we're coming down, hugging the white line a little bit there, and I'm not really running. I'm sorry about looking backwards there. I'm still keep forgetting that I've got the mirror on. I normally look behind. It's a habit that I need to break. And there we are, we're on lap 7. We've got 21 to go until we cross the line this time. But I just want to know what you guys would want to see after this series. Should we continue it on like a season 2? of a Danica Patrick season, or shall I do a season with my custom car? That could do, and we could race the entire season like this, but I'm not sure it'd be the same result because I'm aiming to win this championship as Danica. But I'd like to know what you guys think I should do, or I could do one of Let's Plays like this on one of the old NASCAR games on the PS2, or maybe NASCAR 2000 on the PS1. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions, as we're on lap 9 now. I don't know if it's gone a little bit quiet, but we got about a second lead over Keselowski now. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable here. I'm not really using the brakes, to be honest. I'm just letting off the gas, rolling it into the corner and back on it, but I think I may have made a mistake there. I think when we're down back straight, I'll try and turn my TV up because I think it's gone a little bit quiet. Hopefully we're not going that quick down the straightaway, to be honest. It's actually the first time I've said that, but here we go. Quickly get me remote. It's not turning up, hang on. I have to take it easy into this final part of the corner and do it up back straight again. This is like multitasking. It's something most drivers don't have to put up with during a race, to be honest, but I do apologise. Here we go, I'll take it steady going in here. We've still got about a second on Keselowski, so as we on lap 11 now. There we go. Got it turned up now. And now that me TV remote's in my lap, it's distracting a little bit, so I'm going to have to move that. There we go. Here we go. Lap 12. Is it 15 to go? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how many. It could be 15 to go. It's a bit sketchy. Sometimes it's very weird trying to figure it out like that, but we'll just race to the end, to be honest. You know, I'll know when it's the last couple of laps anyway, so. As we're starting lap 13 now, that's Truex Jr.'s still got the fastest lap of the race. He's quite a bit quicker than I am, so it's not an easy race, and we've got the wrong line going in there. That was my bad. I do apologise. I'm surprised we haven't hit the wall. We've tapped a car, which was an accident. That's what I'm saying. It was. If I let off the throttle, I would have lost a lot of time, but there's no excuse for nudging Kenseth, but there was no harm done. He was still there for a couple of laps, but here we go. I need to take a bit of a wider line, but I don't want to scrape the wall because I don't want to damage this car. Don't want to damage the car or scrape it. I just use the brake a little bit there, but now as there's laps starting to put on us tyres, we're going a bit slower. We have to drive a tiny bit slower, but got 1.2 seconds ahead of Keselowski now. He is one of the strongest drivers on this track for some reason, Keselowski, and Junior won the first race of the season. No, not the first race of the season. The first race at Kansas that we had this season. Junior did, and that was a good finish for Junior. It was a good, decent race for Junior. I think it was his first win this season that he had, but hopefully we can go back to back here. Like, we're checking results at the start of the season that we've had with the wins and where we finished in each race, and we've had 3 wins in a row before, but that's about it. So hopefully this streak can go on, but it looks like we're going to be taking the pressure off in this chase already, even after in the second part of the chase. So blasting past Michael Annette there as we start lap 17, so we've got 11 laps to go. Got 11 to go, and we're running in first place still, 1.4 seconds. We could go for 2 in a row here. I hope we do. It's getting intense, isn't it? Use the brakes a bit more now since there's some laps on the tyres, and I wonder if Junior can get past Keselowski, you know, but it seems like it's a 2-horse race for second, but I'm not going to try, I'm sorry to interrupt what I was saying, which I can't really think of it at the moment, but we've got 10 laps to go now, 10 laps. Just don't want to get stuck in traffic now like we did in the last race at like Dover, and we've been stuck in traffic before, but that's nice. That's a nice corner. I like, there we go. That's more like it. We nearly got 2-second lead over third place, and we're running away with this one. We haven't led every lap of the race, of course, which is a good thing. Well, it's a good thing in a way, but there's JJ Yaley that we're passing in the 44. And they're still keeping it in check. They're still keeping me in check, these guys behind, but they're not as close as we probably would like. But Keselowski's sort of got a bit away a little bit on his own. He's going to have to try and catch me now. This is where he's got 8 laps to go, sorry. 8 laps left in this race. We've got Landon Cassill here. Should we give him a bit of a nudge? No, we're coming up on him a bit too quick there. I was going to try and help him along, but he's coming. Keselowski's dropping into the clutches of Junior rapidly here, but he's catching me down that part of the course, and then we just get away. 7 to go now. Who's this? Is it David Gilliland, the 38? So we run up a bit high. Didn't want to do that, but we're in this draft here. But tell you what, I'll give him a bit of a nudge. We can afford to, you know, have a bit of a couple slow laps, can't we? We can afford that. I'm pretty sure about that. A few slow laps on, you know, behind these couple of cars, but when it starts getting a bit close, I'm gonna go for it, to be honest. But so we got 6 to go now. Yeah, 6 to go. Get on the power now. Gilliland sort of, I don't know, he sort of loses out in the last part of the corner. He gets a bit sideways, but now we've got 1.5 seconds between us and Keselowski. And Junior's right with him, and so is Logano. So here they are, I can see him in the mirror. We give Gilliland a bit of a bump, which is okay, it's like bump drafting, but we've got 5 to go now. 5 to go. The lead's down by a second. I'm going to have to get out. I really want him to get out of the way now. Christ, I wasn't watching. Here it is, it's getting a bit tense now. Right, I'm going to dive up the inside here a little, use the brakes, which is a good thing, and then we're back on the power. Screaming out at the final corner. Well, not screaming, but it will be if I lose this race, but lost how many laps we got now? Is it 4 to go? 4 to go now? Yeah. Yeah, we're 4 laps to go. We've completed lap 23. Working 24, 4 laps to go. We're going to have 3 to go this time by. Yep, 3 to go this time by. It's looking close now, this one. Granted, I did stay behind a bit of traffic, but at one point I could barely even get past Gilliland. But we've got 3 laps to go now. 3 to go. Can we hold Keselowski off? We're within a second. He's still within a second, so I don't need to push so hard, but it's not going to say I'm not going to push hard, but come up behind Joe Nemechek, give him a bit of a nudge. There you go. Help him out. 2 to go. Got 2 laps to go now. He's taken my line. I cannot believe it. He's taken my line through this corner. That's not nice. It's not fair. Because we've got 2 laps to go. Coming to the white flag this time by. He's taking my line once more. I'm having to slow down a bit so I don't hit the wall or something like that. But I had to check up there. But here we are. White flag, last lap. Half a second between me and Brad Keselowski. But he's got Nemechek for company. I've got the wrong line through there. That's not good for me. Earnhardt Jr. is right there behind him. If we got this race, we should have last lap. Is that Nemechek, and Nemechek's in between Junior and Keselowski. But here we are. We're getting sideways. Here comes Keselowski. It's going to be close. But we've got it. We're going to hold him off. I'll move to the outside. Yes, we win the race. Yes, that's brilliant. Fantastic. We got it. Only by about just under a tenth, I think it was. He was really charging then, Keselowski was. But we managed to hold it off. Brilliant race. We advanced through to the next round, so we do seem to be well, there's no pressure on us for the next couple of races. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to go out and win them as well, or try and finish decent. But here we are. We've won at Kansas Speedway for the first time. And there we go, doing another burnout. We win the race. Yes! That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't think of a better result. And I'm glad it was close. It wasn't an easy race either, but yeah, we thank God for that. This one's for you, to all my subscribers, and you, Danica, as well. This race is for you. We won at Kansas, where you did get your best finish of your NASCAR. Well, up until Atlanta, of course, but it's brilliant. We win the race. There we go. Can't believe it. It was so close, wasn't it? So close. But I'm glad we managed to hold Keselowski off. That was intense. Very close race, that. Yes, we got it. We did it. We've won again. That's going to keep us on point standings on top. So yeah, we win to get in. We've got no pressure for Charlotte and Talladega, but it still does not mean that we shouldn't go around just go flat out. Maybe at Talladega, because it's flat out, but we led 23 laps. Keselowski led 4. We win the race. He finishes second by just over a tenth and a half. But what a race, what a finish. Happy we won it. We'll check the points. I know I'll be leading now, but that's just, yes, happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm going to go for Danica Patrick, because I'm pretty sure, wait, no. Well, yes, Danica's probably one of the best drivers out there. I've got to admit that. He's my personal favourite driver, of course you will all know, but there we go. On top of the points, Keselowski in second. 14 wins this season with only 6 races left in this season. Only 6 left. Can't believe it, only 6 left. And the guys looking like to be knocked out, I think, are Biffle, Johnson, Gordon and Harvick. Sadly, we'll lose a couple of good contenders there. And look, there's Tony Stewart, still there without a win, and he's looking like he could sneak his way in on the chase. We've got a couple of races to go though. But yeah, let me know what you think of this this video, and I hope it's to everyone's liking, to be honest. But there we are, next race at Charlotte, where we'll be looking to win at Charlotte, to be honest. So, and then Martinsville is the first part of the next race with the contender 8, and then we're coming into the final championship stretch. So thank you very much for watching this video, and goodbye.